Yeah guys, Walsall have played out in here in Ireland today against Drogheda United. Did draw 1-1, but if we talk about that performance, absolutely shocking really, and I've got to be honest with you, I think it's slightly worrying. I know pre-season's more about fitness, you know, getting the players back into the routine and the swing of things, but on the whole tonight, just the basics, you know, passing and moving just wasn't there. We're just getting the ball. You know, they were giving the ball back to us and we just return it to them. Absolutely shocking. Final ball again, awful. That's got to improve. I know a lot of fans will say about the strikers, which 100% agree. We need 2 or 3 strikers in the door ASAP really, but that final ball at times is absolutely nowhere near good enough, and it's got to improve. You know, we're probably 10 days away now from Morecambe. On the opening day of the season, where the real stuff, where it really matters. And like I said, if we play like that, we'll get hammered against Morecambe. But hopefully, you know, it's that, you know, thrive, you know, that's something that the players can kick on there, because I think as a player, you probably know deep down you've got to play better than that in the league games. But, you know, good turnout from the fans today. You know, it was a really good atmosphere. From both sides. You know, obviously we've got the connection with Drogheda through the ownerships, you know, Ben boycott Trevella. Obviously they've gone on to win the Trevella Cup in pre-season, so it looks like it'll be an annual thing that we do each year, and it should be a good one. Good to get a good connectionship there, but you know, I've got to comment on the performance, which I'll come out and see, you know, come and watch the football, and nowhere near good enough. It was that bad today, I couldn't give you, you know, a player that actually put in a decent performance really. So yeah, we've got to wait and see when, you know, the real stuff happens in the league. We've got to get in 2 strikers. I think if we're starting the season with Josh Gordon and Jamil Matt up front, I think that just shows you the ambition of the club really. I think the club have got to understand that. I think I might have said it in the last video, the strikers cost the most money on the pitch, and sometimes you've got to take that gamble. It might pay off, it might win you promotion ultimately, so could we got to gamble more in terms of the transfers. Obviously we've brought in a few unproven players, they could come out and be some really good signings, but we need that trademark signing, you know, that signing of intent, and hopefully we get one in. Obviously there's been the talk with Mofo coming back on loan. We'll wait and see on that one. I'd like him back at the club. I think he'd be a decent addition. Obviously, I'd love an option to buy with that one if that deal, you know, is true. But I'm not sure. I think he may go up to League One. But wait and see on that one. But like I said, the basics tonight, we didn't even have it. Just the passing and moving. We even looked very shaky defensively. Obviously, Jordan's first goal to take the lead was through Douglas James Taylor. So come back to, you know, haunt us really. And I think he also scored an offside goal as well, and then obviously scored a penalty in the shootout. So, you know, he's had a good day at the office. Obviously he's still on loan, he's still with us, he's obviously on loan with Drogheda, so hopefully he does well with them, and then we can wait and see what happens after that. But no, that's not glossing over the striking issue really. We've got to bring in 2 strikers, I would say permanently, because, you know, we can have really good loan players, but you can't really build on it and build a squad. Like we've seen over the last 2 Januaries, we've lost both strikers, so we'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, looking a little bit worrying in terms of performances. No, it's only pre-season, but you know, we've got Solihull Moors Saturday. Got to perform a lot better in that one. You know, that'll be our last pre-season game then. We've got to really step it up a couple of gears now. You know, we keep saying it's just pre-season, it's just about getting minutes into the legs, but ultimately you want to see the right principles being played, you know, 1-2 touch, playing out from the back, and that's the annoying thing. We're playing on a really good surface tonight, you know, Drogheda midway through their season, and that pitch was excellent. We could have played some good stuff on it, but we didn't. You know, fair play to, you know, Drogheda. I thought they looked really sharp. Obviously they're midway through their season, no excuses for us for not putting in a good performance, but they look like they wanted it a little bit more as well. You know, they've got a game on Friday as well, a really big game. I know they're bottom of the league, and they showed a bit more, you know, that edge. I know it's only a friendly, but yeah, you got to have that. You know, when you're playing football, you got to you know, want to win the games, and I didn't see that today. It just looked like, you know, a training match at times. But like I said, real stuff happens, you know, a week on Saturday, Morecambe at home. Hopefully step up a few gears, but tonight, coming over here to Ireland, that was a worrying performance. But fingers crossed, like I said, if you've been to the game today or watched it on Saddlers Plus, let me know in the comments what you thought of the game. You know, where do you think the worrying signs are? I think it's quite clear, but let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Up the Saddlers.